Jason Bronis in Vancouver, the site of the 2010 Winter Olympic Games. Whether you're visiting for the Games or just planning a vacation, here are 5 things you must see and do when you visit Vancouver.
203, we got 2 on 250, we're on a 30-minute cruise here.
Because of, the way we're situated with all the small islands and little villages and communities, the float plane is one of the main sources of getting in and out of them quickly.
But that's not the only reason to take to the skies in a float plane. With almost 100 takeoffs and landings each day, this unique form of commuting provides passengers with amazing views of the city. Our guide, veteran float plane pilot, Tom Radatsky.
People don't realize the beauty that's in Vancouver, and it's right at their back door.
From just 200 feet in the air, we sail over the Lionsgate Bridge and the beautiful Vancouver shoreline. There are 3 float plane operators in Vancouver, and during peak periods, this small inlet looks more like a major airport. Float plane companies offer scheduled service, charters, and sightseeing tours, and their terminals are just steps away from the heart of downtown Vancouver. Vancouver is home to one of the world's most famous parks, and it's right in the heart of the city. Stanley Park, which dates back to the 1800s, is named for the Lord Stanley of Preston, just like the Stanley Cup. 8 million visitors a year enjoy 1.5 square miles of forest and attractions. Locals and tourists alike are drawn to Stanley Park for a run along the water, a quick pick at the park's famous totem poles, and a glimpse of rare underwater sea creatures at the Vancouver Aquarium.
This is the first time here at the Vancouver Aquarium that we've had 2 calves in the beluga habitat, so it's very exciting for us.
That's not all. If you're lucky, you can watch as the aquarium's famed sea otter Milo gets a cool afternoon treat: shrimp frozen in rings of ice. To enjoy Vancouver's oldest tourist attraction, you may want to go before lunch.
It's 450 feet across the Capilano River, and it's 230 feet above.
A walk across the bridge, the first version of which was completed in 1889, requires a firm foot and a strong stomach. Scared of heights? You may want to skip this one.
Once you get to the other side, there is Treetops Adventure. That's our newest attraction here at the park. 7 suspension bridges up in the trees, so you go from one Douglas fir tree to another. You start in a 2-story tree house, and as you venture out, you slowly get higher and higher and higher, so the highest you'll get is 100 feet above the forest floor. About 700,000 cross each year, and structural inspections are done daily. If lunch is the next stop on your list, you must head to Granville Island.
Oh, I must say, the best place on earth.
From sausage to salmon to sweets, the best of Vancouver's tempting tastes are for sale.
This is fresh spring salmon. We call these Chinook or king salmon. They're just coming in season right here. They're caught off the west coast of Vancouver Island. They're one of our top salmon. They're very moist and juicy. We have our own company that does all our smoking for us. We catch our salmon, deliver our salmon. We have access to halibut all year round. Yeah, it's a busy place. We have a lot of turnover, so it's good. We rotate the fish really good.
Walking through Granville Island Public Market is like navigating a maze of endless tempting flavors and smells. Bring your appetite. Over 50 merchants have their best tastes on display 7 days a week. Finally, take a drive up to ultra-luxurious ski resort, Whistler. Not a skier? That's okay. For the very best views of Whistler Mountain, take to the sky aboard the new peak-to-peak gondola. The views from up here are truly amazing. During the Olympics, thousands of people each day will ride these gondolas to the top of the mountain to see some of the most exciting alpine sports of these games. But even if you're not visiting during the Olympics, even if you're not visiting during the long ski season here, the peak-to-peak gondola is a must-do, and it's open year-round. Jason Bronis, The Associated Press, Vancouver.